Hello guys, Mr.Orange here, and welcome back to another video of City Skylines Xbox One Edition Snowfall. And today, we're most of all gonna check on power, sewage, and water for the most part. So, yeah, for the most part, let's just get into this video. And first things first, before we do anything else in this city, we're most of all gonna check on heating, water, sewage, and most of all on all of these services before we take off and build any cool looking buildings like the beautiful ski resort right here that we have built in the last video most of all. And so, let me check here on power before we do anything else. So how's power doing? So power right here is doing very good, so we don't have to worry about that. Let me check on water. So also water's not doing bad. We could maybe place another water treatment plant, but we should be good on that for right now. And also let me check on heating. So heating seems to be fine, but you know, we could maybe place another geothermal heating plant, but we should be good on that for the most part. So yeah, for the most part, let's just get into this video and put the game in fast forward time before we do anything else in the city. But okay, looks like our city is doing very good. You know, there's not some big signs of track right here that's, you know, happening right here in the city. But what have I thought about doing here is let me go here to the small airport right here that we have here and just sitting there and not doing a lot. And if you cannot see, there's like this kind of yellowish looking snow right here that kind of looks weird and kind of disgusting. So what I'm gonna do here is let me check here on info and views right here. And let me check on here on natural resources, and looks like there's actually a lot of oil right here. So what have I maybe thought about doing here is building a road that actually goes straight in the middle right here, and maybe build a couple of buildings right here so they can maybe mine the oil, and maybe we can sell for a lot of money, because you know oil is very expensive and also very, you know, kind of a very expensive resource to buy. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is most of all build a very long dirt road right here, so that actually goes from here. So let me go here towards most of all the dirt road section right here, and what I'm maybe going to do here is drag a road that actually goes all the way towards here. So I'm actually going to try to do something like this right here. So I'm actually going to drag this road all the way towards here, so we can have most of all that. And what I'm going to do here is also maybe I'm most of all going to drag a road straight in the middle right here. So I'm actually going to try to do something like this right here. So let me just try to find a good area so we can maybe place it, because it looks like there's kind of not a good spot to place it. So what I'm going to do is actually maybe start building this road right here. So we have that for the most part. There you go. So I'm just going to start right here, and then we're going to go all the way back here, and then we most of all going to build a couple of, you know, some industrial buildings, whatever like that. I'm also going to destroy this one right here, because we most of all don't need that anymore. Actually, we could maybe connect that right there. So, you know, I'm just going to connect that back up right there. But, you know, let's say it kind of looks ridiculous. So I'm just gonna destroy that, and I think we should be good. We should be good on that for the most part. So what I'm gonna do here is we have to zone this area right here into a district right here, because before we build any cool looking resources or whatever like that, we most of all have to zone this area into a district right here. So what I'm most of all going to do here is let me just zone this district let me just zone this area right here into a district. But the problem is we need a name for this district. So if you guys maybe have a name for this, a district for this district, put a comment down below, and I will maybe name this place into a, you know, kind of a cool district right here. So okay, that's kind of a ridiculous name. Do we have something a little bit different? Pearl Heights. Like come on, like I just want this name to be kind of like decent at least. Orchards District. That actually sounds not bad. So we're most of all gonna name this district for right now Orchards District right now. So you know, it actually sounds not bad, but for sure, if you guys have a different name for this district right here, put it in the comments down below, and I will maybe name this district, you know, this district right here into a little bit of a different name, because the name that we have here, Orchard District, you know, it kind of sounds okay, but like it doesn't sound that, you know, amazing or appetizing, that's for sure. So we're just most of all gonna slowly but surely just zone this district right here with, you know, most of all a district right here. So we're just gonna slowly but surely move all the way towards here, and I think we should be good on that for the most part. So I'm also gonna zone this. I'm also gonna zone this whole area right here into a district. So let me just go around this island right here, if I can actually do this, because it's kind of difficult to do it. So there you go. So we should be good on that for right now. So I'm just gonna zone this area right here, nice and easy. And I'm also going to trim this a little bit because it doesn't look that great. So I'm just going to slowly but surely just zone this, most of all give this district a district for the most part, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to do this very slowly, nice and, you know, nice and slowly, like for the most part. So we're just going to do this right here, nice and easy. And okay, I'm actually going to take out a little bit of a larger tool, because this takes a lot. It takes a lot of time. So I'm just going to do this very quickly. There you go. And we should be good on that for the most part. But okay, What I'm also going to do here is also trim this just a little bit because it doesn't look that great. So let me just make this a little more better looking than right now because it doesn't appeal to me. So I'm just going to do this very slowly, you know, just nice and easy. We're just going to zone this very nicely in, and then I think we should be good on that for right now. So how does that look like? That actually looks not bad. So we most of all going to keep that. I'm actually just going to remove a little bit of that piece right there. And yeah, looks like we most of all have made here a district right here. So what we most of all have to do here is let me go here to the industrial specializations, and what we have to do here is click here on the oil industry right here, and then we have to click here on this district right here, and now we can finally build some normal, let's say some normal industrial buildings, but they're most of all gonna mine some oil and a lot of good resources. So, where should we actually get started on actually building those buildings? I'm most of all gonna start building, let's say right here, and then just this whole little road right here will full of these, oil mining stations, what it's called, like, I don't know what they're called, but we shall maybe see some, buildings popping up right here, and, start mining for some oil and whatever like that. So you most of all just have to wait for that, and yeah, we shall see what will happen. So what I'm gonna do here is let me check on the district right here. So yeah, seems like there's literally, there's still nobody building right here, but we should maybe see some buildings popping up right here and, start building right here, and, we should see what will happen. So, we're most of all gonna put the game in fast forward time, and then we should see what will happen. So, let me just destroy a couple of these abandoned buildings right here, because it seems like we have a lot of abandoned buildings right here for some reason, so that's kind of a bad thing, I just have to admit that. So, let me just destroy all these buildings right here, or actually not all of them, but just a couple of these abandoned buildings right here, and also there's a couple of, buildings on fire. That's kind of a bad thing. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is maybe place a fire station in some of these places right here, because it looks like we have a lot of fires right here, and it's not most of it taken care of. So I'm just gonna place one little firehouse right there, and I hope that's gonna help the situation maybe just a little bit at least. So yeah, we should be good on that for right now. So do we see any oil pumping stations right here building? No, it looks like there's still nothing building here. So yeah, that's kind of a bad thing, that's for sure. But what I'm maybe going to do here is just zone this whole area right here with industrial buildings, because why not? So I'm just going to see if we maybe can see some, buildings right here, or some industrial buildings right here building. And yeah, we should see what will happen. So I'm just going to zone this whole area right here into, just a little industrial section. And there you go. So it looks like there's already some oil mining stations right here already building. So that's kind of a good thing. So yeah, it looks like this area right here is zoned into that. And we should maybe see some, buildings popping up right here and building or whatever like that. But I think we kind of have done something wrong here. So what I'm maybe going to do here is kind of actually have done something a little bit wrong right here. So I'm just going to destroy these buildings right here, because it seems I have done something wrong right here. But okay, at least we have some oil mining stations right here building right here. So we have a plastic perforation, or whatever it's called. So there it goes. So those are the oil mining stations right here. So it's a Bob's plastic bags. So it looks like they're most of all making plastic bags, plumbing in your business. Okay, what are those names? Like, some of the names in these buildings are kind of ridiculous. Like, pumping is our business. Oh, so it's called pumping is our business. Okay, I bet that's your business, because look how much air pollution is gonna cause. Like, if you can't see all the smoke that's coming out, that's kind of a bad thing. But at least we're gonna have some oil, and also we're gonna make a lot of money off it. So that's kind of a good thing for the most part. And yeah, city seems to do, it's most of our city right here is not doing great, that's for sure, because it looks like there's a lot of people complaining about dead bodies right here. So what I'm most going to do here is, let me go here to the crematorium. Actually, there's a lot of people dying here for some reason. I'm kind of confused, that's for sure. But what I'm maybe going to do here is actually plop a cemetery right here. Or actually, can we actually place one right here? It's going to destroy a lot of buildings, that's for sure. So, where can I maybe place one? I'm maybe going to place one right here. That could be kind of a good spot. So I'm most of all going to place a cemetery right here, just to help out the dead people situation right here. And I'm also going to place a crematorium, most of all a crematorium right here, just to help out the dead people situation right here in the city. Because it looks like there's actually a lot of dead people right here waiting for transport. If you cannot see, a dead person is waiting for transport. So looks like we just have to, deal with it for some time. But okay, looks like these people right here don't have any water and sewage for the most part. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is I'm most of all gonna give them some water and some sewage and whatever like that before we take off and do some other stuff. So let me just zone this area right here nice and slowly with some sewage and some heating for the most part. So there you go. That should maybe that most of all should help the situation right here in this oil mining business, whatever it's called. And also, do these people have power? Okay, they have power, so that's kind of a good thing. So what I'm also going to do here is destroy this power line right here that's not getting used. Actually, it's getting used right here, so I'm just going to connect that right there. There you go. that should maybe help that situation. And for the most part, there's most of all a lot of buildings right here, building right here, and just making oil, or most of all not making oil, but most of all pumping a lot of oil. So that's kind of a good thing, I just have to admit that. So at least we have that for the most part. Pumping is our business and whatever like that. So yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised there's not a lot of traffic right here, because look at all these businesses right here just pumping oil and whatever like that. They have to transport like somehow. So maybe like sometime they will maybe transport to oil into like different cities, or maybe to our industrial area right here, all the way here in Fog Square. So yeah, we just have to wait for that, maybe for a couple of minutes. There you go. So I'm just destroying that building right there, and just we have a couple of abandoned buildings right here. And yeah, for the most part, that should maybe help that situation right there. And also, what I thought about maybe doing here is let me go here all the way towards here, or let me go here all the way here to Orchards District right here. And what I'm also thinking about doing here is making a new bus lane right here that goes from Orchard District right here all the way towards the airport, most of it towards Sterling Heights, goes into Snowfall Hills, then most of it goes into Fog Square, Blueville, and it's most of it going to circle back around, and actually most of it goes here back to, Sterling Heights or whatever like that. So what I'm maybe going to do here is make a new bus lane right here. So let me start making this, most of all this bus lane right here, like let's say right here, like I want to start this, actually, I'm actually taking out the wrong thingy right here. So what I'm most of all going to do here is make a new bus lane that most of all goes from the small airport right here. So what bus is it going to be? It's going to be a purple bus. Actually, I kind of want a little bit more of a better color. There it goes. So that looks like a kind of a orange and yellowish looking color. So that actually looks amazing. So we're most of all going to place a little bus station right there, so that should maybe help that situation. I'm also going to place one right here. There you go. That should maybe help that. And most of all going to place one right here. And then we're most of all going to go into the farming district right here in Sterling Heights. There you go. We're most of all going to place one right there. And then we're most of all going to go all the way towards here, and then place one right here in front of the... Actually, is that a hotel, or I don't know what is that, but okay. Oh, okay, I have done something wrong right here. Okay. Okay. Oh, really? I have to... Oh, come on, really? Okay, let me just delete this line right here and actually build it again, because I have done something wrong here. Okay, there's actually a lot of people complain about not enough workers right here, but we'll fix that in a couple of minutes. But let me just make here this bustling. Oh, now we have a green looking color. Okay, at first I actually wanted kind of an orange looking color, but right now, now we have a different color. But it doesn't matter. At least we have a bustling right here. So we're most of all gonna, just follow this little, road right here that's gonna go all the way towards here. Then we're most of all gonna place a bus lane, actually a bus stop right there, and then put one right there. And then we're most of all gonna go all the way towards here to the hotel, or what it's called. And we're most of all going to go all the way here to Snowfall Hills. And then we're going to most of all place one right there. And then just one more right here, just to help out that. And I think we have done something wrong right here. Yeah. I think I have done something wrong here. Okay, I really have to... Okay, I think I have to go back again. Okay, let me just go all the way back here, because it looks like we have to do it a little bit in a different way. So let me just go here, all the way back here. And I think we have to go through the tunnel right here that we have here. And I think it's going to go back to... It's most of all going to go straight into the highway. Yeah. Looks like we're not going to pass Snowfall Hills. But what I'm going to try to do here is go all the way here to Blueville. And I'll start maybe placing some bus lanes right here, just to help out that situation. So I'm also going to place a bus stop right there. So that's going to help that situation. So I'm going to place one right there. And we're also going to go here into this area right here. Just place one bus stop right there. And then we're going to go just follow this line right here. Just very slowly but surely we're going to follow this word right here. So we're just going to place one right there. One more right here. And then we're most of all going to just go right here. And I think we should be good on that for right now. So I'm just going to, follow this road right here very slowly. And I'm also, actually, where's the bus station? Oh, okay, there's the bus depot. So what I'm actually, that's bus station or whatever like that. So what I'm going to do here is go all the way towards here. Most of all follow this road right here and just most of all go here to the bus station. And yeah, we most of all gonna go here, actually, okay, we have to go, do we seriously have to go around? Okay, well, really, you're kind of killing me, game, it's kind of annoying. So what I'm gonna do here is most of all go all the way back here. It's kind of annoying how these bus lanes function a little bit. So what I'm gonna do here is most of all go all the way back here, just start all the way back here, and I'm just gonna follow this this blue bus lane right here that's just sitting there and just just doing their job. There you go. So I'm just gonna place one right there. There's one right here, and then okay. This is gonna be a very very long day right now, because look how long look how long does this bus lane take to like the end. So we're most of all gonna go here. We're just gonna do that, and then just gonna follow this thingy right there, you know, slowly but surely. I don't know what I'm saying, like, I don't know about you guys out there, but I'm just saying some random things. But we're most of all gonna just go back here into Sterling Heights, because we most of all have went into Blueville and then, you know, into Sterling Heights, and then we're most of all gonna go here back to, you know, our other little town right here, and what like that. So, okay, can I just do this? Okay, for some reason, it's not working out that great. Like, if you cannot see, it's kind of being annoying to me. There you go. So we're just gonna follow this bus lane right here. So I'm actually gonna go here, and just, you know, slowly but surely go here, and then just go place another one right there, and then we're just gonna go all the way towards here, and then place one right there. And okay, this is gonna take a while. Like, I don't know about you guys out there, like, I don't know about you guys out there, but if you guys are getting bored of this, apologies for that. But yeah, it's kind of boring. I just have to admit that. But okay, let me just place these bus lanes right here, and then I think we should be good on that for right now. So how do we actually go back into thingy right here into in Sterling Heights? I'm actually kind of curious. Okay, that's gonna be a small problem. I think we have to. Oh no, really? Oh, come on, that's gonna be a small problem. So I'm most of all gonna go here into the highway back again, and what I'm gonna try to do here is, how am I gonna do this? Like, we have to go around here, and okay, this is gonna be a small problem. So we most of all have to go all the way around here towards our city right here, and it looks like we have to, you know, go here and then just go underground right here, and just, you know, so somehow go here. So we're most of all gonna go here and go here, you know, most of all gonna go here back to Sterling Heights. Oh, come on, really? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let me just go here and then just follow this this bus lane right here. So okay, where's the bus lane gonna go here? So it's most of all gonna go here. So what it's gonna do here is it's gonna go from, you know, from Blueville right here. It's gonna go onto this highway right here. That's most of all gonna go all the way towards here to Snowfall Hills. Actually, no, it's gonna go around here. Okay, so it's gonna most of all turn around right here, and then it's gonna go all the way back here. Looks like it's gonna go all the way back here, and then go onto this highway ramp right here, and it goes back into Sterling Heights. Wow, that's gonna be a very long journey for these people, but at least you can have some kind of transportation right here. So let me just destroy that again, and just let me try to make this a little more better looking. So let me just place that bus lane right there, and just place one right there. And okay, this is kind of getting boring. Like, the whole time we have been placing this bus lane right here. Apologies for that, but I hope it's not gonna happen again. And then we are finally done with making this bus lane right here. Okay, well, apologies for just sitting there and just making this bus lane right here, but we finally done. It literally took us like almost 10 minutes to make this bus lane right here. So I hope it doesn't happen again. And right now it looks like it's turning into a beautiful morning right here in Orangeville right here. So that actually looks pretty beautiful. So apologies for, you know, sitting there and making this bus lane right here for like 15 minutes. So 15 minutes. So apologies for that that happened today. So you know, I hope it was not, you know, too boring for you guys out there. But I hope it doesn't happen any more time again, because that would be kind of a bad thing. So looks like these people are complaining about not enough people right here coming to the oil district right here. So what I'm maybe gonna okay, it's actually getting a little more better. It looks like there's less and less people complaining about that. So you know, you most of all just have to wait for that for maybe just a couple of minutes. But okay, for the most part, let me just check on this right here, the Megika theme park. So how does the okay, let me just check on the Megika theme park. Apologies for my bad English today, and also just kind of apologies for, you know, this video being a little bit more boring, because it literally took. Okay, let me just check how long is this bus lane. Like, let me just check that one more time. So it starts all the way from here. That's gonna go all the way towards Sterling Heights. That is gonna go. Okay, just it's kind of annoying. Apologies for that, but look how long is this bus lane. But at least it's most of all gonna help our traffic situation and public transportation here in our city. So, you know, at least we have that. But yeah. So how many people right now using the thingy right here, the ski resort? So we have 46 visitors and 22 tourists. So that's kind of interesting. And also, I'm actually kind of curious, how many people right now using the buses right now? So we have 1,265 citizens using the buses per week. Wow, that's a lot of people. I just have to admit that. And also, we have 1,174 people using the metro station. Wow, okay, that's a lot of people using it. So that's kind of a good thing that, you know, a lot of people are using the buses and whatever like that, because that's gonna lower our traffic just much better, because we have a lot of traffic right here. Like, some of the time you have a lot of traffic, you know, right here in our city, or some of the time not. But yeah, if you cannot see, now we're getting a lot of traffic right here for some reason. Like, I don't know, some of the time I'm kind of confused about this, but yeah, it looks like we're just getting a little bit of a traffic jam right here. But I hope that's gonna get a little more better right here. So let me just destroy here this abandoned building right here. There you go. So, okay, we have a lot of, like, for some reason, we have been getting a lot of abandoned buildings right here in our city. Like, I'm kind of worried about this city. Like, not lying, it's kind of bad. So, I'm gonna destroy that building, and I think we should be good on that for right now. Okay, we have one more abandoned building right here. So, let me just destroy that. And let me check here on here. Okay, I actually saw something very interesting. Okay, looks like nothing happened here. But we also have all these, buildings right here, pumping oil, whatever like that, whatever like that. And yeah, for the most part, that's gonna do fine for right now. I'm also gonna check something very quickly. How's the garbage doing? Because I see a lot of people complain about the garbage right here. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is place another incineration plant right here. I'm actually gonna place 2 of them just to help out our garbage situation right here in our city. So that should maybe help the situation right here in our city. And yeah, for the most part, that's gonna do fine for right now. Also, we are losing population if we can't see. We're actually losing a lot of people in our city. That's kind of bad. I just have to admit that. But I hope that's gonna do a little more better because yeah, it's not doing great right here. But okay, so for the most part, city is not doing great right here. Like if you cannot see, there's a lot of oil pumping businesses right here just complain about not enough workers. Our city right here is kind of dying of a lot of people right here, and also there's a lot of fighters right here. That's kind of bad, but I hope our city is gonna do much better than today right here. But what I'm most of all gonna do here is end off this video right here. So apologies if this video right here was a little bit more boring today, because we have been making this bus lane right here for almost the whole time. So apologies if that kind of took a long time to do. But at least we have that bus lane right here that should maybe help our traffic right here in our city. But at least we have built this amazing little oil pumping station right here, so we should maybe get some oil, and also we should maybe get a little more money in our city. But for the most part, at least we have a beautiful oil pumping mining station, whatever like that right there. But what I'm gonna do here is end off this video right here. So would it be amazing if you could give this video a like? It'd be very, very appreciative of you, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye.